Hey, what's going on guys? Here, and today I wanted to do a video review for this baby cart. So this is something that we found that, we were taking out our 1.5-year-old, basically going out just various places around different parks, apple picking, things like that. And we noticed that a lot of people would have their kids in carts similar to this. So we just would see them and go, we really want one of these. We typically go out with another couple and they'll have their kid with them. And we wanted something that we could bring them around together. We recently just took this out on Halloween, and this worked so well for going on Halloween. We actually had a 7-year-old in one half of it and our 1.5-year-old in the other side of it. And she was able to fit in this very comfortably. This is a fairly large cart, so I'll just kind of go through it. It does arrive in a fairly large size box. So this is actually the box here. You're basically going to take this out, assemble it, and I'll kind of go through everything as much as I can. This does fold up, so if you do need to compact it and put it in the back of your car, you can do that. It has two smaller wheels in the front, as you can see here, but they're still fairly large, I'd say, in comparison to something like, over here we have these two regular baby car seats. Basically regular push cart baby carriers. These are fairly good sized tires, and I'd say those are fairly comparable. These do not have air in them. You can see on the back, these are basically going to go over terrain and never need to be blown up because they're fully made of plastic. So this is something that's going to go over just about any terrain without any issues. You do have a plastic piece on the back that can actually be used to hold drinks. This is something you just want to make sure that, as they warn here, that this will only hold up to 11 pounds. So you don't want kids like climbing up on this or, trying to jump up on it. You can adjust this by actually moving in this lever here, and this can be adjusted up or down. So if you don't want to have to be leaning down to try to push this from this side, you have that option. On this side as well, you have some extra storage. So this is legitimately like a half-size backpack. You have two large pockets here, so you could put full-size drinks or water bottles in here. You've got a mesh piece here on the bottom that you can use to store things. And then you also have a zipper compartment here on the top, which can be used to store even more. And this is the manual as well, which goes over everything. So you've got a lot of storage on that side. You do have these pieces here, which will basically protect the bars so kids aren't going to be hitting this, or if they want to lean over. We found our daughter was constantly kind of grabbing in the center here. So this is kind of nice that they protect this and they're not going to, be hitting this with their hands. A cool idea as well is we added some glow sticks when we went out on Halloween. So if you're using this at night, this is really going to show up really nice and easy. We just kind of threw these all over the bars, and it worked really well for bringing this out late at night, especially for a night like Halloween. You also have extra storage here in the front. So these are, again, really nice for like holding drinks. It even has a drink icon here. So this one's like designed for a water bottle. Here we were putting like, we put our water bottle here, and then we put like baby's bottle in here, but you could use this for just about anything. You also have a really long, basically long piece here for actually pulling the cart. And the cool thing about this is wherever you adjust this, it's basically going to sit where you move it to. So this has various adjustments that I can move it to, and it's going to stay in that position regardless of where I go. And then I can also adjust this up or down as well as needed, and this will lock in place, and you have a mechanism here to release that as needed. So the nice thing about this is if you're pulling kids around in this, right, you can easily just move this up and it's not going to come falling down or hit anybody or anything like that, and it's going to save that space. Optionally, you can remove this entire piece on the back. On the inside, again, you've got dual straps on both sides. So if you want to have two kids in this, that's not going to be an issue. It's fairly straightforward. You've got your shoulder straps here. This isn't going to come falling off. I know one of our carriages over there, basically sometimes these will fall off, so that's not going to happen with this. You've got your adjustable pieces here, and the way this is going to work is that you actually have to take these two pieces, connect them together, and then you're going to flip up the center flap and then connect the whole piece together in the center. And when you want to undo it, you just hit the center button, and that's pretty much it. I will say with this, obviously, you have the adjustable pieces on the shoulder straps and the sides, but baby's probably going to have to be sitting pretty much flush with the back of the piece here. And there's not a ton of padding here, but ultimately it's not going to be too bad. We did find that, we pretty much were finding when we were moving kids around in this, we did try to let our toddler kind of be free of the straps and kind of hang out in here, but we found that if we were stopping and going, she would kind of tumble and fall and lose her balance. So I really don't recommend, unless you have an older child that's just going to stay still and kind of hang out in the cart without the seatbelt. If you have a younger toddler, maybe 3 or under, you're probably going to want to recommend that they, utilize the straps just for safety. So that would be my recommendation. The only downfall I'd say with this particular cart is that the drink holders aren't very deep. So as you can see, like if I had this Poland Spring water bottle here and it was full and this is moving around, this thing could easily just fall out of the tray. So I really recommend just probably using the bigger containers that they have in the back, unless you're going to be moving very slowly over light ground. I really don't think these are all that great for holding drinks. So anyway, overall, very, very happy with the cart. I'm really glad that we bought it, and it has a ton of space. You can compact it, right? This is going to be something I can see us using for many, many years to come. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video review and found this helpful. I will talk to you later, and have a good one.